when I got to high school, it was the first time I had a coach, and I happened to do really well and got scholarships to offers to college. But my college coach was Joe B. Hall, and Joe B. Hall later went on to coach at Kentucky and win a national championship. He had been a player at Kentucky, and he used this control command model. And one of my stories about him is during my sophomore year, we went out to California to play Loyola Marymount. We were playing a Division I kind of schedule, and one of our players had an uncle who was working at Disneyland, and he got us all tickets to Disneyland the day of our game.
Oh.
Yeah.
And we went to Disneyland for about 6 hours during that day. And then we went and had our pregame meal, and then we went to the gym and
Take a nap.
and got ready for the game. And we were supposed to be neck and neck with Loyola Marymount, and we were down like 15 points in the start of the second quarter. And Hall yelled at us and said, we were still at Disneyland and we better get out of Disneyland. And we lost big time. We got on an airplane at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock at night, flew from L.A. to Denver, got off the plane at 2:30. He told us to keep on our dress clothes. That was when you had to dress in blazers and dress clothes and so on. We went back to the gym. He opened up the handball courts, and we ran walls in our tennis shoes and our basketball shoes and our dress clothes until the floors were so slippery with sweat and vomit that we couldn't get from one wall to the next. And then he told us that we should never forget that experience. And I never have.
It sounds like it.
And
Learn your lesson.
And we learned our lesson. Keep our heads out of Disneyland and get them into the game. But that was part of the way coaches approached things, and I'm thinking that that's probably not the way to get people to love running.
No, not to love running. The NCAA is also looking for you now to figure out how you got those tickets. They're going to come after you for the benefits.
Well, the rules were different back then. I actually could have a job where I made money in the off season, which was great. I ran the school pool and worked with MS people who were using the pool. I warmed up the water. I was the manager of the pool. I learned all sorts of things about disability, which is great because I was diagnosed with MS 30 years ago. And my granddaughter has cerebral palsy, and she's special needs. But I started learning about that when I had my job on campus running the pool, and athletes today don't have that opportunity.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to let us know what you think in the comments. And join in the conversation around this topic and more in the forum.